Hi. So I wanted to do a quick video about not getting the results that you want on 8/11. Or I guess the term struggling, which I I did for a year and a half or so. I first found out about 80-10-10 in June of 2010, or July, something like that though. And it's been 2 years now. And when this originally happened, I never pictured myself having to have had, I guess, the journey that I have to come to where I am today. Anyway, I just want this to be encouragement to you because I did struggle immensely, especially last year, and uh, the more you push for it and just never give up, and you will eventually get where you want to be. I am 20 or 30 pounds lighter than I was last year. I'm not really sure. I didn't have a scale then, but yeah, at least probably around 25 pounds compared to what I was. and I'm just making progress now. It's slow and steady, and I'm able to run again right now. Last year, the state I was in physically and my health was so poor that I had trouble walking upstairs, and I was getting heart palpitations and just a lot of things that I thought, how is this ever, am I ever supposed to get past this? I had been so into health for the past 2 or 3 years, um, that it's like, why was I so sick out of everyone? So anyway, just stick with it and make sure you're really doing 80-10-10. This is my biggest thing that I can recommend, because even earlier, maybe 7 or 8 months ago, um, I still was trying for 80-10-10, but every now and then I would just feel really funny, and it was because somehow I still had candida. And even though I wasn't eating more than a quarter of an avocado or whatever on average, it was affecting me. So the biggest thing I could say is just completely get rid of fat. The less you eat, the easier it is, in my opinion. And then you don't have to limit yourself on anything because it's not there to bother with. Um, so, I mean, I'll eat something every so often, but it really depends on how I'm feeling. I don't remember the last time I had avocado, unless it was maybe like going out to a restaurant or something, and you ask for a salad and they put avocado on it. Going out to eat and social things like this as well, I guess it really depends on you. I don't necessarily have a problem with it anymore, but it's also because I don't really want to go out to restaurants. I still can and do. In fact, I've gone out to bars with drunk people. Like it doesn't really matter that much. And in fact, the salad I had there was one of the best salads I've had out at a restaurant, just in recent memory, because they gave me a freaking huge salad, and I really really enjoyed it. So I think if you just don't make a big deal out of things, go in and casually be like, "This is what I want. I'm just gonna go off the menu. I hear you're really accommodating." Um, It'll be fine. And just don't make a big deal with it. When it comes to your friends, don't. I know this is hard in the beginning, especially because this is what I did. I wanted to talk about veganism. I wanted to talk about um, 80-10-10 and how amazing it is. But it's really, I think, up to the individual to decide that they want to choose a healthier lifestyle and to, change their life. And a lot of people aren't ready for that. So when it comes to your friends and family, they don't want to be preached to. And if you don't want them preaching to you about what you're eating, then don't create controversy because you're just asking, for a fight to start. because it's like, if you're not keeping your mouth shut about their diet, why should they keep their mouth shut about yours and support you? So that's another thing that I would say as far as advice goes. Just chill out, eat your fruits and veggies, and don't talk about it with anyone. Just cruise and enjoy it for yourself. And then, once you get these awesome results that will be coming, even though you might have to be patient, then people will start to ask, or maybe in their head things will start turning, and they'll say, you know what? This is interesting. I like how you're looking. You look pretty good, and I might want to try this. So in that case, just be an example. Do what you need to do for yourself, and if it works out really well, other people will want to do it too. So that's as far as my thoughts on struggling and 80-10-10 and things like that. It does get easier, but to be honest, I think it's something you have to work for, especially if you have addictions, whatever type they are. And so in that case, I say good luck to you. I think you'll do a great job if you stick with it, if you're passionate about it, and if it makes sense to you, especially, because no other way of eating really makes sense to me in the fact that I can eventually justify it and as well feel really good about what I'm doing for myself, how my body is and how I'm performing, as well as how I interact with the environment around me. For me, going from eating cheese and chicken as a slip up, with loads of avocados as well at times, to, eating nori and vegan sushi, I think it's a big difference, and it's really good. And I also don't feel extremely attached to food like I used to, where I was like, this is my last meal. This is going to be my last meal. I have to have a last meal. So just keep working at it, and it'll get easier. At least it did for me, even though it felt kind of like it was taking forever and never going to happen. Right now, I'm just cruising, easy peasy. I had a 15 banana smoothie yesterday in the afternoon. Like, it just gets easy. So all I can say is good luck to you. Keep with it, and hopefully, if you like this, subscribe to my channel, and I will start putting out more videos.